Hey, are you interested in buying real estate? Okay, if you're anything like me, my entire life, literally since I was 25 years old, I have been interested in what you see behind me, okay? That is an office building right there. That blue building back there is the UBS building. And most importantly, let me show you what I love more than anything. After 25 years of research in real estate, because I knew, my dad taught me as a little kid, son, if you want freedom, if you want financial freedom, you can work or you can buy real estate. Okay, that building right there, I don't know if you can see it without my hands getting in this shot. Well, you probably can't see it. See that apartment building? The Camden group owns that property, okay? They own, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000 apartments. I've been so inspired by real estate my whole life. I'll show you another deal right here, okay? Here's another apartment deal over here. Now, I'll tell you why I like apartments better than this bank, even though I'm buying this deal right now, because I live office here. Berkshire Hathaway's a tenant here, Northern Trust is a tenant here, and so am I. I'm gonna buy this building because I can actually make sense of it. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about what I'm buying today. I'm here to talk to you about the real estate game and why it works and why that apartment building right there is a better deal than that bank deal, okay? And let me tell you why. Because for the next 30 years, I believe this with every penny I have saved, America will become a renter nation. It will become impossible, more and more impossible, and more unnecessary for people to buy homes than ever in my lifetime. So inside this company, inside this building right here, where I have 4 companies that we're making sales every day. We have 4 sales organizations here. We sell online platforms, work with some of the largest companies in the world to help their sales team. We consult companies for their growth. All the money that comes out of those companies ends up getting invested in multi-family real estate. Now, here's the problem. If you're anything like me and you're running a company and you love real estate, my 3 major problems with buying stuff like that was number 1, even finding the deal. First, I had to find the deal. Second problem, getting the funding for these big deals. These big deals work. It's the little deals that'll kill you. The third problem I had, number 1, finding it. Number 2, funding it, getting the debt, getting the down payment for a $30 million deal. The third biggest problem, I'm gonna go into my office here. The third biggest problem was managing it. Tenants, termites, and toilets. Okay, so now I've been fortunate enough for 25 years now. I've bought and sold, let's see, $750 million worth of real estate. Currently own 500 million, maybe $540 million worth of real estate. I don't know if I have my book here to show you what we bought. I'm not telling you that to tell you I'm bragging. I'm telling it to tell you, if you're somebody that is an accredited investor, if you have a love for real estate, if you understand the power of income investing properties, the ability to use leverage, the ability to use leverage to pay down debt over time, to the possibility of appreciation in the future, positive cash flow, well, that's what we do. I buy basically properties that cash flow, producing returns anywhere between 6 and 10% to begin with. Then we go in, me and my team go in. I have a team now. It takes a team to do this deal. Let me tell you something, it takes a team to find a deal. It takes reading report after report after report. This is the Southeast Multifamily Advisory Group, Cushman & Wakefield. There's Cushman, there's CBRE, there's HFF. I mean, like, I was so overwhelmed with this in the beginning, I couldn't even get a broker to return my phone call, to teach me the game, to look at a piece of property, okay? This is a property I bought in Daphne, Alabama, 344 units. It probably took me 50 phone calls to get the one guy on the phone to be a bidder in the deal. And I had to look at 100 deals times that to even get this deal in my pipeline. So that brings me back to the 3 problems I had, 3 problems you're gonna have, and how I can help you, okay? Number 1, finding a deal. Number 2, funding a deal. Number 3, taking care of that deal. It's a lot of work, okay? If you can figure out how to do those 3 things, I promise you for the next 15, 20, 30 years in America, multifamily real estate is gonna boom, okay? What I want, if you're an accredited investor, first of all, you gotta have a positive attitude to do what I'm about to tell you. You gotta love real estate to even qualify to do this. You need to be an accredited investor, and I want to invite you to come invest with me. I'll find the deal. I'll take care of all 3 points because I'm doing it now. I'll find the deal. I'll manage the deal, and I'll get the deal funded. I'm not accredited, I'm a preferred vendor, a preferred lender. I'm a preferred lender with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, so I can get terms on deals with Fannie and Freddie, government subsidized agencies. I can also get preferred lending from life insurance companies and banks that you can't get. We do big deals here. We're not doing little deals. I'm not doing 2 or 4 units that just become a headache, or 8 units that there's no upside on. We're talking about $30 million deals, $25 million deals. A small deal's $20 million. And you will ride with my money on that deal the way my twin brother would, the way my sister would, the way my mother-in-law would. You would be a passive investor, okay? I just need you to have a good attitude. I need you to love real estate, because if you don't love it, if you got conflicts about it, I don't want you in the deal. So we buy buildings like this, okay? That's a deal I bought in Integra Shores. Okay, now I can't promise you the returns that Integra Shores got. Integra Shores pays me 19.7% cash on cash return. That property, what you don't know about that property, and again, I can't promise you I'm gonna keep doing this. I've done it about 35 times now. That building, I paid $32 million for. I think that's what I paid. I paid $32 million. I put $10 million down of my own money. That deal's worth $50 million today. And it's cash flowed almost 20%. Every year, every month, I get a check. You can see some other videos on YouTube, I'm sure. Grant Cardone, real estate investing, Grant Cardone bragging about his checks, whatever. You'll see that they pay me checks every month. So again, I'm telling you this, if you're an accredited investor, that's Captain Ryan right there, Ryan Secco. You can always email Ryan@CardoneAcquisitions.com. Ryan works really closely with me on the real estate. We want to we're opening up a fund. I want the right people to come into this fund with me. I want to show other people, no offense, you're getting ripped off by the REITs, okay? I want to help you. I want to show you how to do this deal. If you have time, if you have money but not the time, if you have a job that you're making a lot of money, if you're a CEO of a company and you don't have time to find deals, you don't have time to answer phone calls, if you don't want to take the, work with the tenants and the termites and the toilets and the bed bugs and the problems, because that's going to happen. I promise you it's going to happen. There's going to be a shooting at your property one day. Somebody's going to die. These are people. You got to manage people. I mean, imagine, I got 4,000 apartments right now. That's 4,000 plus 2 times 2, 8,000 people. There's a call center that I operate. So that's a hard business right there. Those guys are making sales calls all over the world, okay? That's a hard business compared to the real estate deal. The real estate deal, I buy a piece of property, 3 months later, 6 months later, 5 years later, we're paying down the debt, the value of the property's going up, the rents are going up, the cash flow improves, and I want you to be part of it, okay? So look, fill in the box if you're an accredited investor, if you got good mojo, if you got good karma, okay? If you're not a negative person, because I don't need any problems. I don't want people that need to be babysitting, okay? This is for grown-ups only, accredited investor only, and people with the right attitude, please, only, okay? I don't need the headaches. There is a reason why I'm doing this. You might want to ask Ryan. If you post the information there, if you put in your information that you want us to send you the deals we're working on, I'm happy to do that for you. Get in the real estate game. If you don't get in it with me, if you have the time, you got the money, you know where to find deals, you can get the debt, you're willing to take care of the tenants and the termites, do it yourself. If you don't have the time, if you don't have the deals, if you don't have the time to find the deals, if you don't have the money to get the big deals, come on in with me if you're the right person, okay? If you're ever in Miami, you can always come down and see us. Hope this message finds you well. If you're the right person, I hope you come in with us. Fill out the data on the side. We'll just keep you abreast of the deals we're doing. Till then, I'm out shopping for real estate, okay? I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good ride for a long time. Anybody that tells you real estate's overpriced right now, they don't understand. They don't understand the trend of 80 million baby boomers. 80 million baby boomers are getting older and they don't want to own a home. And another 80 million are following them up that have no interest in buying a home, and they're called millennials. We are becoming a nation of renters, and you can take advantage of it with me. I know I'm gonna.